Hello, hello! Welcome to the Charity Inn, everyone. Today, well, we got plenty of specials on the menu today. But I would like to give a little spiel before we get started. For those of you who know me, I am Charity Goblin Ruby, or Ruby Nambi for short. And I play video games here at the Charity Inn. I've been doing so for about 2 to 3 years now. And it's been a blast. I want to give you all a better show than what I have been giving you. Of course you get a hug, Darina. Of course you get a hug, Leo. So I am going to be starting to put a lot more effort into these streams because there's a lot to explore here, including little background details and how I actually learned about these games. So, to give a little bit of an announcement for the game we're about to be playing. When I was but a wee goblin, sitting in the den with all of my brothers and sisters. We didn't have many games back then. And my dad was very much against violent video games, while my mom was more lax. But one thing all us little goblins could enjoy was sports. So we had to find our favorite sports games. There was Tony Hawk, of course, and of course there was even the NBA Street games made by EA Big. But no game franchise was a bigger influence on this little goblin's life than SSX. This game being my introduction to extreme sports games and finally understanding how to play video games, because I was just hitting that age where I started learning about all of the different things that you could do in video games. Like, it's not just mashing buttons, it's not just winning or losing. It's about exploring, having fun, getting as good as you can. And of course you get a hug, Kamori. So, I bring to you one of the most special games in my heart, SSX 3. Now, SSX Tricky is one of the best games ever. Best snowboarding games ever made. But the truth is, SSX 3 is just that little bit better. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to listen to the soundtrack because of all of the copyright issues. Which is why I assume this game was never remade. But this game, if any game in the world deserves a remake, it is SSX 3, and we are going to conquer the mountain. So, I have played on a few different characters here just because I've been playing off stream a little, but you all voted for her. Every single one of you. We're going to the punk rock sensation of Zoe Payne. And I was never a huge Zoe fan growing up. I always liked my Moby Jones, and there are a bunch of other people I liked. But, oh, this is going to suck with no music. Oh god, I didn't think this through. There we go. Well, at least we got sound effects, right? I do have music playing on your guys' side, but I cannot actually hear it on my side. So just want to let you know.
First impression on the snow.
And so this character is very much from the second game, SSX Tricky. And she's always been like the cool goth girl, or, you know. Are they serious? Like, you don't get... Actually, hold on. Can I do that and then change the...
Oh, it'll take more than that to stop the pain train.
Let's see. Nah, he doesn't say jack shit if it's just the ambiance. Ah, well. So we're going to be going for all gold medals in all events and do some secondary objectives. I'm curious what outfits she starts with, but, you know. But yes, this game has been a good part of everything of my life since I was a wee goblin. Okay, yeah, we're doing the fishnets. Alright, let's see what else she's got. Nah, not a fan. Alright. Oh, I forgot, Ruby. I got a new oversized D20 while at Comic-Con. I gave it its first roll while I was having lunch after the con. Scheduled conflicts has cursed me. Of course you rolled a 4. So, this is the first game that has very much customizability for each of the characters. So you can actually, like, buy outfits and customize what you want for the character. Now, certain characters have certain things that are basically theirs. I might have to get that. I am getting that the moment we get 500. Alrighty. Anyway. Oh, by the way, should I get the 7-Up logo on my board? I promise you it's DNL. Anyway. So, we start with basically nothing, but luckily I'm pretty good at this game, so... Whoops. We'll come back to that. We haven't done anything, so I don't need to save yet. Alrighty. Let's start with some trick events, because trick events are easiest without stats. Oh yeah. So, I got a question for everyone in chat. If you could eat any fantasy creature, what would it be? And why? Because we got loads of wild beasts here on Goblin Island, and we cook a vast majority of them into delicious treats for our customers. We will be having a menu soon. You would eat rock? Rock omelets are the way to go. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if I could get that score. I bet I could. And Alrighty. That's an easy one.
Oh yeah, admired and inspired.
Well, 100,000 is a pretty good start to this, and it shows I've been playing this game a bit. How's it going, Darina? What creature would you like to eat on Goblin Island if you ever came to visit? Fantasy creatures. I think I still won that because... No? Oh, I need to... That's annoying. Alright, let's try this one more time. How's it going, Dan? We are playing SSX 3! A lovely game from my childhood that... I got inspired to play because it is winter time. Wow, she is JP's fucking level 30. Damn. Welcome back with your burritos, and I hope Amber is cleaning her room well. Let's see this shit. Shout out to Amber, who is another goblin that lives on this island, and she often comes by and brings us baked goods from her bakery. Alrighty. That was a quick one. I remember this being popular when I was young, but it was never anything I had. Well, this game is one of the great snowboarding games in existence. And these are the second best graphics you get, so she may not look great, but... Alrighty. Let's do some R&B, which is basically another trick competition, but on a longer level. Snowboard Kids was very good. That is another game I played when I was young. And I don't know, it felt too Mario Karty for me. This game is... I don't want to say it's more realistic because, let's be honest, it's not, but, you know.
3 times
The goal of basically all of the trick competitions is to keep your combo going the entire route. And as easy as that sounds, it can be rather difficult. Woo! Come on. Oh. Alright. I still got this. I still got this. I know I do. because this part is actually rather easy. Due to the fact that you have a giant fucking half pipe here. So
Mad tricks with mad style.
2 times multiplier.
I love this.
3 times multiplier.
and there we go. Alright, and now we should be able to finish this up pretty quickly. With
Beat 'em and send 'em home.
I'm going to be honest, playing this game is very refreshing. Not hearing the music is kind of but whatever, that's life. I've beaten the Tony Hawk games with no music. I will beat the SSX games with no music.
10 times multiplier.
Now there's a golden
Anyway,
moment.
so in the first game, it was a lot more, or sorry, in the second game, it was a lot more arcadey of a feel, which, again, not a bad thing. But so, all right, I'll hear you out, Dan. What you got? We put on the Snowboard Kids soundtrack. Let me see if I can go find that. I'll stick on LoopTube and I will absolutely do that. No, you're absolutely right. Let's go fucking do that. Give me 2 seconds. This is going to be so much fun. Yeah, this is all of it. Alright. Yeah, I am good with this. Give me like 2 seconds to set this up, and this is going to be so much fun. Alright. Going to make sure it's not too loud. Don't need that. I am going to turn off Safe Haven, which is my ins theme, actually. Okay, so audio capture and okay, we go to there we go, and I don't want this to be too loud. That is way too loud. Holy shit. Let's turn that up a little more, and how's that sound to everyone? Is it still loud? Is it still too loud? Let me know if it's still too loud. We good? Okay, so like that? Let's roll with that.
Yeah, that's a showstopper.
3 times multiplier.
Uh-huh. All systems go.
Time bonus. 2 times multiplier. Income.
The ambient noise kind of covers it. I don't know what to do about it. I can turn this down a bit, but... How's that sound? Is that good?
Bonding with the big guys.
Turn snowboard kids up a bit. How's that?
I'm a legend in my own mind. Wahoo! Oh, bad ending.
Time bonus.
I'll do it after this, but yeah.
Over zone 3.
Too much talent.
Essentially, snowboarding games are... I'm going to be honest, there hasn't been a good snowboarding game since SSX3, in my opinion. On Tour was something, but
There goes my safe
I don't know.
discount.
10 times multiplier.
Voila, the big time carnage.
damn. On Tour was meh. That's all I'm going to say, Leo. I think On Tour was meh. It could have been so much better. Like, don't get me wrong. I love games with custom characters in it, and especially if the story is based around it. But my issue with that game is that SSX was built on the hype characters. Like, the cartoony characters.
Totally
And,
airborne.
but,
Purely perfectional.
I don't know. It feels wrong to take that away.
Graceful as ever.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate On Tour. I don't. I just think it could have been so much more.
It'd work better, Matt. Yeah,
I will never say that On Tour or any of the games were bad, they just could have been better. And I honestly think this is the last, like, really good one. Just imagine Star Wars Episode 1 Racer if it was to play as me and I'm not here for it. Yeah, like, that's kind of my point, right? Like, sure. Like, we all love Star Wars characters.
wow, I just
But
elevated my
if it
game.
was like a make your own character thing, then make your own pod, that is a different story entirely, though. If it was a make your own pod racer game, then, you know. Make your own pod could be okay, but I don't want distinctly recognizable parts. Yeah, no, without a doubt. I don't know. It's just something, like, create a character games have to be done well. They do. And I just honestly wish that some games got better treatment. Like, don't get me wrong. The Star Wars racing games are amazing. My favorite being Star Wars Racer Revenge for the PS2. But again, the other like Super Bombad Racing is almost not worth playing. But that's also because it's a completely different type of racing game. If you guys know Super Bombad Racing, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, let's dance. Yeah, slick and smooth. I am untouchable.
I have a friend who says there was no other pod racing game except for Super Bombad Racing and Episode 1. I'm just like, that's just factually wrong. Racer Revenge existed and it was the best game in the entire series.
Yeah, that's the start of something big.
The thing I really like about Racer Revenge is the fact that you play as fucking Episode 2 Anakin, and it's so obviously Hayden Christensen. It is awesome. Oh, come on. I really... I'm just going to start the run over. I keep getting distracted, but it's okay. And so, and these are all games that I played a ton in my childhood. You know, all the pod racing games, all of the... when I was a little goblin, I had an obsession with Star Wars. I still do to this day. Heck, me and Amber sometimes will watch Clone Wars. We're almost completely through it in our spare time. And it's a solid show. It is one of the greatest pieces of Star Wars media that nobody watches because they are so afraid of it being a fucking cartoon. Go tell an adult to go watch the Clone Wars cartoon series and they'll be like, nah. Nah, I don't need the cartoons. The live action ones are good enough for me. I'm just like, you're missing some of the most important parts of of Star Wars lore if you skip Clone Wars. You don't even know who the hell Ahsoka is. Like, that's the honest truth. And now, I got a question. If any of y'all could be a Star Wars race, what would it be? And yes, droids count as a race, even, you know. But still. I'm curious what y'all would pick.
Probably in a first impression on the snow.
3 times multiplier. Uber zone 1. Time bonus.
Gotta let it out. Don't save anything for later.
I think... I'm always forgetting, like, some of the more obscure names for the races, but it's the same race that Rats Tyrell is.
Someone pull the chute!
It's like a tiny, like, desert-dwelling race that effectively lives above tree folk.
Lucky good or both, I'll take it.
Uber zone 1. 2 times multiplier.
And they are badass. At least I can say.
3 times multiplier. Time bonus.
There we go.
Uber zone 2.
Irresistibly good feeling. Time to
Woohoo.
give the lady the prize.
Being able to do fucking hype shit in this game is so easy and it's so much fun.
2 times multiplier.
If you have not played SSX, I highly recommend it.
Oh, cool!
No! I got so close. It's a race from that is shown off both in the Clone Wars series and in the actual Star Wars continuity. There was a pod racer by the name of Rats Tyrell who was part of this race. I'm blanking on the name, but if Amber was here, she'd be able to tell you. But they live on a desert planet, and they're basically tribalistic, except for the fact they know how to use like the Republic's technology. It's actually fascinating. So my question is, if you could be any race in the Star Wars universe, which would it be?
So merely blast idea!
Uber zone 2.
I'm gonna need a secret identity now. That's an all-world
Yeah.
rush.
Rats Tyrell is a fucking cool ass pod
Tell me
racer.
just how good is that?
But then again, I feel like I always get this wrong. It may not be Rats Tyrell. It may be a different dude. That's the race I'm thinking of. They're basically little dino guys.
3 times.
And they don't, and most of them don't speak Galactic Basic.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for.
And we were just talking about this earlier because in Clone Wars, they show a lot of weird races, but the fact that Jar Jar has one of the baddest love interests in the entirety of Star Wars is kind of ridiculous.
Careful what I wish for! Worth every cheer.
10 times multiplier.
Ah, personal best!
Anyway, so what race would you want to be in Star Wars? Me's a lucky motherfucker! You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Fucking Jar Jar is lucky as shit. Clone Wars really rammed home the hatred for Jar Jar, though. I disagree. I 100% disagree with you. He made a super annoying fake. That is true, but he does redeem himself in later parts, which is kind of funny.
I can learn to love this!
Dude, I fucking love this game because of how hype you can make shit. No! No! Oh my god, I accidentally botched it for myself. I can't believe I accidentally... Like, okay, yes. There are some things bad about Jar Jar, and a lot of his episodes are very cringeworthy, but he does some really cool shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I do not defend Jar Jar in any way, because, no offense, he kind of sucks, but... He is a badass when he needs to be. And usually for no reason whatsoever. Right? Rats Tyrell's pod racer is fucking sick. There's so much in the Star Wars universe to love, including one of my favorite things is ship design. My favorite ship belonging to Prince Zizor is called, oh my god, what's it called? It's called the Star Viper Battle Platform, I think. Charlotte! Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, everyone? I'm Charity Goblin Ruby, the Charity Goblin here on Twitch, and I stream completely for charity. We're talking about things that I experienced when I was a little goblin, including Star Wars, SSX Tricky, and Snowboard Kids, which is what you hear on in the background currently. This is SSX3. This isn't tricky, but it's still a badass game, and it is still my favorite. We are playing Zoe Payne, and we are going to try and get as high a score as possible. I still need to see if I have my SSX Tricky disc. I know I do. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm kind of in the way of the follow signs. It's easier for people to see my model over here. Easy peasy.
I look good on top, don't I?
Damn straight you do. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Hey, man.
Hey, Zoe! How about a trip on up to the backcountry, dog? I'm gonna school you up trick-wise.
I'm sorry. I cannot take Mac seriously. I love Mac. I do. I promise I do. But holy shit, Mac is kind of funny. Alrighty. Now we need to upgrade our stats and get stuff out of the way. Oh yeah, for those who do not know who I am or what I do, I'm Charity Goblin Ruby, the Charity Goblin here on Twitch, and I stream completely for charity. All the bits, subs, and donations from this stream go directly to charity, including everything that you give me for subs, because we just cool like that. I hope everyone has been having a wonderful day today, because, you know, honestly, I just hope that in general, because people deserve to have good days. Let's see. What do we got? Junker. Ooh, that's cool. I think I like the GI better. Let's see. Nah, but yeah. Alrighty. We have Darth Maul face paint? Speak of the devil. Snowball's chance. Hat. Nah, I'm not giving her a hat. Oh my god, hold on. Almost. Not gonna do it, but almost. The models remind me of old Guitar Hero, right? Anyway. Oh, by the way, I'm going to get edging to maximum because you can't win a race without edging to the end. Dude, edging's the best part of racing games, though. Oh, come on. Don't you want to see a little goblin edge some? 10 squats? Hell yeah. Edging is when you get close to... No, edging is handling in this game. So, turning. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to slap me? Oh no! Why would you slap a poor little goblin? I'm just a poor level 1 goblin. I don't give any good loot. Alright, I'll hydrate. Hydrate, stretch, and sit up. Ah, thank you all. I appreciate you all. So yes, edging is turning in this game. But it's way funnier to pretend it's something else. Zoe is a master at edge. God, I am a dork and I don't know what to do about it. I do love this game so much, and the customizability in this game becomes insane later on. And you get free gear the more golds you get. So let's start getting the races going. The races are... definitely take longer, but they are plenty of fun.
Yeah, loving the lifestyle.
You still want to score big on any races you do because you want the super uber infinite boost.
Aloha.
Which, you know, easier said than done, but
Bring on the metal.
it's still well worth it. It's always well worth it. Ah, come on.
I'll laugh later.
I need to stop trying to go for risky stuff and just
Snow is soft, isn't
do it. Woohoo! Alright. But yeah, just edging along, making sure I don't fall. This game also pays to know your shortcuts. Which, you know, is actually very important. But you'll figure them out pretty early on once you start playing this game. Anyway, but yeah. Being a huge fan of Star Wars, there is nothing I would like more than another like Star Wars RPG that isn't Old Republic, because, and it doesn't have to be an MMO. I'm just not a huge fan of the Old Republic play style in either of the games. Not to say I wouldn't play the MMO again, just, you know, not a huge fan of it in the single player RPGs either.
Complete yard sale.
Oh, come on, I couldn't even make it over the lip. Anyway. They... I don't know. I will say, although I do love my Star Wars, I also love my 40K. 40K is so much fun. I love my Sisters of Battle. I love my Zealots of the Imperium. Everything. The God Emperor of Mankind, Rogue Traders, you know.
Rate 160.
It's a lot to get into at first, but once you understand the basics, you know, the Emperor protects and such, you kind of just get a handle of it. I remember I first started playing 40K while I was in high school, I think. And I was basically just a kid starting out with the first demon army. Had a little bit of everything. Lots of fun. But I don't know. I just wish, you know, the community was more welcoming.
It's all about the mad tricks. Yeah, it rocks to be me.
Over zone number 3.
Zoe, that needs work.
She's a master debater, yeah. But all I remember
Come on, Zoe, hustle up.
is
Let's
making
go.
weird Tyranid Goblin hybrids. That's interesting. I mean, if you give Tyranids enough biomass of anything, you could definitely make hybrids of almost any race, because that's kind of what Tyranids do.
So cool, I'm silly with it.
Tyranids basically take your biomass and then convert it into themselves. So if you have guns, then they will eventually make guns. If you have goblins, then you'll get Tyranid short stacks eventually. Since short stack seems to be a dominant trait in goblins,
Oh, yeah. Admire
you know.
and inspire.
more likely than you think. I know more trans women who are into 40K than aren't. And yeah, we love our short stacks. We do. Short stack pride. I'll put it this way, my chest started flat, but over the years, it grew.
Over zone 1.
Nice view!
Hey, Zoe! Cashing in your chips already.
I'll follow your example.
I'll leave you.
I became a short stack despite starting with a flat chest because it seems that some of the people here on Goblin Island love to stick some things in their sweets that make expansion. That make good expansions.
Come on, roll the cameras.
And yes, that means exactly what you think. You know what? That is absolutely fair.
Good.
Oh, fuck you, Mac.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, lap it up.
Oh, I know she's smiling smugly. She's not the only one. I know Jade's been sticking something in her cookies the last time she's given me something. She's stuck some titty Skittles in there. And yes, there is art of this, so it is canon. If you... it is canon that I started out flat, and then when I moved to Goblin Island, I started expanding. Which I'm not mad about, just didn't expect it when I moved here.
How lame am I? Lame. Man, I love this gig.
I tied the high score. Alrighty. Pretty sure I saw an actual breast expansion cookie on a sketchy website once. Probably didn't work nearly as well as the Skittles, though. One day, Dan, you'll understand. We promise. It's a nickname for estrogen for us trans girls. It's a code name for estrogen. We call them titty Skittles.
Mad tricks with mad style.
That's all.
You know, gymnastics and snowboarding don't mix.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I love this stage. It reminds me of what was the New York stage in Tricky? There's a New York stage in Tricky that's almost identical to this. called like Meltdown or something. Now, it's no Megaplex, but it's still one of the coolest levels in SSX Tricky. Mercury City Meltdown. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it gives the same aesthetic. It's like neon green city. I will say that is probably my least favorite level or it is my least favorite level to do tricks down, because holy crap, is it just wall after wall after wall after... You get me. Oh, you bitch, JP! You are a bitch! Although part of me wants to restart this race and actually explore a shortcut section at the beginning here. Although this seems fine as long as I... Oh, come on.
I should have packed a shovel.
Oh, come on. JP, you screwed me this around, you French mother. No, I'm kidding. I think he's French. JP is one of my favorite characters in Tricky, and I am so sad he's not actually playable in 3. Well, he's technically a secret character in 3, and it's annoying. Damn it. Okay, well. Hey, I got another snowflake on this map. Snowflakes are good because they give you extra money to purchase like power-ups and stuff. Or, you know what I mean. Power-up isn't the word. Stats. Stats. They help you buy stats. But I will say this, these levels are tons of fun. And once you memorize them, then you can go down and just get massive points doing insane tricks. They make you able to get buffer. They make you better at edging. They make you better at edging. is here? Ew. I was unaware of this. Hello. I have never 100%ed this game, so I never actually found that secret.
Yeah, that's a
Who is ahead of me? Is that Mac? That is Mac. Okay.
You can read about me later.
Yo, you must be feeling lucky.
Me trying to catch up to Mackie Boy! Fun fact, my mom's favorite character in this game is Mac. I don't know why she likes the hip hop kid, but it has to do with him sleeping in his character select screen in SSX Tricky. I don't understand it, but it's kind of funny that's why my mom likes it.
Whoa, let's hit rewind and start over.
Woohoo!
Cut check time!
It is.
Lucky or good.
I don't know. I'm surprised she doesn't like the Zen meditation dude Brody from SSX Tricky. Either that or Elise, you know.
Whoa, let's rewind and start over.
I don't know. It's interesting that she likes Mac of all characters. So much so that she thought I was going to be like Mac when I grew up. Surprise, surprise! I love Mac. I do love Mac.
Yo, Zoe, how about a little race showdown in the back?
Alrighty. What is this? Sure, we'll race him to the bottom. Dude, why is she, like, the ultimate Dommy Mommy? Why is she so hot? God, the fact that she does crunches on her way up. Alright.
Zoe, you want a shot at the title? Let's do it.
You are tempting
Oh, you
fate.
dick.
Smack, crack, whackety whack.
I can get used to that.
Think I'm intimidated? Ha!
It does it.
Luckily for this one, I just need to beat him to the bottom, and luckily Zoe's good at going down. She is. She's really good at going down.
Purely perfectional.
But can she get in the ski lift? No, no, she cannot. She's not good at being on, getting to the top. I will say that is a unique mechanic in Snowboard Kids, and it's kind of awesome.
Wow, I just elevated my game.
Oh, an ice block got in the way. Interestingly, they kind of took it out for Snowboard Kids Plus, though. Is that the one for the Wii? Why do I remember a Snowboard Kids game for the Wii and it not being great because they took out like everything interesting
Yeah,
about
I'm
it?
singled out for greatness.
I could just be insane, which, let me be honest, to that. No, there was no Wii one? What am I thinking of? Was it for the GameCube? Hold on. Most recent Snowboard Kids game. It was for the DS. That's what I was thinking of. Snowboard Kids SBK. That's what I was thinking of. I will say I do like some of the redesigns for the characters in that one. Don't get me wrong, not a huge fan of the fact that they're just, you know, teens now, because it felt like you could connect more with them as a kid when they were kids, but, you know. It was also kind of weird that one of them was basically in a cheetah print and a bra in Snowboard Kids, but, you know. Or was that Snowboard Kids 2? Anyway, either way, it was kind of strange. No, this is SSX3, Justario. But welcome to the Charity Inn. Take a seat, chill out, have some fun. I'm sure Blink is around here to give you some sweet treats eventually. Yeah, I'll give you a nice big stretch. We actually had a vote, Justario, on Twitter about which SSX game I should play. And 3 won out by like 4 votes, I think, or something like that. And then we had what character will we be playing as in SSX 3? And Zoe Payne won by a fucking landslide. It wasn't even close. 2 male characters, 2 female characters, and Zoe won out more than anyone else. Like, it was a landslide. So you weren't the one who chose the tough, edgy girl? Nope. I didn't vote. I can't vote on my own Twitter polls, which is interesting, but you know. Whatever. I think he's done, so.
You can't wrestle snow and win.
Yeah, I had people on my Twitter vote, and it was, it wasn't unanimous. We had a few votes for Griff. We had a couple votes for Kyrie, but we had like no votes for my main man Moby, and I'm just like, all right, I'll start a Moby playthrough off stream, and I did. I started a Moby playthrough off stream. I thought Moby was going to win. I was so disappointed. God, I wonder if we would still be making edging jokes with Moby as our playable character. I know we wouldn't as with Griff being our playable character for obvious reasons, but
I am untouchable.
yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable with that. So also regarding melon enhancing cookies, gotta collab with Jade on a dessert for you at some point. Oh god. Yeah, you two go do that shit. He is a child. He is a 12-year-old snowboarding prodigy, and I would not make edging jokes about a 12-year-old. I'm sorry, that is not me, and
Picture of that one.
it's kind of yeah. But yeah, he's a child prodigy. He's a little blonde kid. So if you ever see me
Get in it.
racing against someone who's like tiny, blonde, and in a blue shirt, that's Griff. And he is also a fan favorite because he is anime pro tag child. He is Shonen pro tag, the character. In fact, he is even the main villain in the most recent SSX game, which is the one for what was it, PlayStation or Xbox? Whatever the one was where it was hyper realistic. Yeah, he was the final boss. He was the one who you needed to challenge down the mountain, and you need to beat all of his high scores. Oh yeah, one of his special hats is a crown, so he's basically Sora from Kingdom Hearts as well. I thought it was cool to play as Griff and to actually have a character who, you know, represented me as a kid, but then I'm just like, I think some of the other characters are cooler, like Moby or... Honestly, I have never been a big Zoe fan, but Moby, JP, Kaori, you know, all of them are some of my favorite characters, just in general. Because
Tell me just
I
how
don't know,
good
something
is
about
that?
something about the aesthetics. And
Testing my
again, don't get me
threshold.
wrong, like I don't hate Zoe. I don't. I will never say that I hate this character because it's factually false. But her style is kind of like, I feel like they could have gone more punk or more goth with her. They didn't land on one, and so she's kind of like a half punk, half goth. I don't want to say mess because that's not right either. You know what I mean. She's just it doesn't mesh well with her personality. Hence edgy, yeah. But she is the love interest of my favorite character, Moby. So, you know.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, God. Oh, well. Yeah, like you could make her more anti-establishment, and it would definitely play into her better than what she currently is. Because she's mix of tomboy, muscle mommy, with like punk and goth aesthetic, and somehow none of it meshes super well. I think the only reason she got picked is because I put her anime artwork in instead of her actual model. But I did that for all the characters, so you know. So I can't really blame it on that, but you know what I mean. Watch out for that tree! I'm a good girl, I promise. Unlike the Zoe who's so anti-establishment, I promise I'm a good girl. I run my inn, I do my job, and I take care of people. I'm a good girl. It's always good to be so bad. Come on, fam. Amber, have you finished picking up your clothes, darling? You know you can't stay in the inn if you didn't clean the room the last time you left. Good. You know Blink doesn't clean up after regulars.
Whoa, this is awesome! That's right, this is what it's all about.
Hell yeah, you did. Ember is a good goer. Oil? Yeah. Am I turning into Gru somehow? The Goyles!
Oh, that thing!
Alrighty. I don't know if I'm going to have enough speed to actually do this. Let's find out. Oh, come on, I missed that one.
Bonding with the big time!
The one thing that throws me off about this game is you have to quickly move from D-pad to stick if you want to balance on a rail. Because balancing is on stick while turning your board is on D-pad. And since I'm using a PlayStation controller, you know. Just have more hands, Ruby? Yeah.
The lifestyle. Let's not make that a habit.
This way. Whew. I think I'm just going to be able to make this.
That's a pulse pounder!
Ow! Let us go.
Oh yeah!
But yes, all of the goings on in the inn have been busy. And in the new year, there is going to be a storm of growth. But I'm going to keep that a secret. At least until it happens. We got plenty of cool stuff going on next year. And we're very much looking forward to it. Poster, Men of SSX. Alrighty. Now I get to do Peak 1 Jam, which is the trick version of what I just did. We only cook with estrogen in character. That's what I will say.
I crave the accolades.
That was intense. Alright.
Break out the confetti. Time to start the parade.
So,
Come on,
I do
Sully, get
have
with the
some
program.
questions. Do you guys like me playing like these GameCube era titles from my childhood? Because I could do it a lot more. I am planning to bring back Freddy Fish in the new year, as well as Pajama Sam with Scarlet. But it's all about timing with those. So maybe I'll play something like Star Fox Adventure. Would that hold any interest? The introduction to the most famous furry of all time?
Reverse over 2.
I would pay to watch
And
me.
yes, I am going to give her that title because she was the sexual awakening for so many teens. And the furry awakening for so
All about
many
the
more.
mad tricks. Oh yeah, admired and inspired. Come
That-
on, roll the camera.
That's Star Fox Adventure. Dinosaur Planet is what I'm talking about. Yeah. And I would love to play that on stream with y'all. Oh yeah, egg cracking moments all the way.
Good has left, make room.
I
for
love
Mike.
that the voice actress for Crystal is completely on board with being people's sexual awakening with her.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Like, the fact she plays into it is so sweet.
Mad tricks with mad style.
Oh, they found the prototype N64 game from Rare? What? I did not know about this. No, I have not played the original Dinosaur Planet then. I would love to play Star Fox for y'all, but you know, it's one of those games where it would take time. I'll put it up to a vote after we're done with SSX3. Probably sometime in the new year we could start with it. Probably after we bring back Freddy Fish and Pajama Sam, because I want to finish both those games. That's the honest truth. Plus, I know I have plenty of friends who want to as well. I so want to play putt-putt. Who did I have playing putt-putt with me? Selly, I think?
Beat 'em and send 'em
Yeah, Selly was playing putt-putt with me. I still have those games to go through as well. She's just been in a little mental slump, so it's been kind of hard. I also plan on playing Halo with her at some point. Halo 3 specifically, since her and Jade are both playing that on their streams. It's just both of them have been in weird headspaces for a while. There's so many games I want to play for y'all, but so little time to actually play them. I know next year, since we just finished Twisted Metal Black, I plan on playing Twisted Metal Head-On, and actually go through, unlock all the characters, do all the mini games, and finally unlock Tower 2 so y'all can see that little game mode they have. It's garbage, but you know.
Hey, there's my house! Too much talent.
Because if you have not been keeping up with my YouTube channel, I fucking love all of the Twisted Metal games. And we just released our video on Twisted Metal 4, my least favorite characters from that game. And yes, I think they're well deserved to be the worst Twisted Metal characters. Not to say I don't love Rob Zombie's Dragula, but go check it out, please. Do you mind putting my socials in chat, Amber? Thank you. Alrighty. Before we go to Peak 2, I want to upgrade myself to become the best edger I can. Alrighty. So she is the master at edging now. The master edger. If you want to try to make her come, you have to be very persistent. I'm so sorry. Hey, Yokadi. I just made my girl here the master of edging. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I cannot help it. It's too funny for me. Yeah, ripped jeans. Gonna ride that edge all day and night? Hell yeah. Alrighty. What are we? Ooh, head rush? Do I want head rush or do I want Gordon? Ooh, stirred isn't a bad one either. I think stirred goes with the outfit more. Alrighty. Ruby, it's No Nut November, so that skill will... Well, the irony comes in handy. Oh no, that's the entire point. It's not just No Nut November, it's Edgevember. Alrighty, on to Peak 2. Here we go. Peak 2. Might make DDD harder, though. You're not wrong. I am so mad we don't actually get the announcer. The announcer is one of the best parts for this goddamn game. But that's okay. Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna do this mission. Yard sale helps skiers pick up the 3 pieces of lost equipment. Sure thing. Two. Ah, there it is.
Big challenge complete.
So big challenges. Oh, the wave race announcer?
Get a grip,
Vaguely?
girl.
I don't know wave race as much, but a game I definitely would love to play on stream, and I am telling you, I would love to play it, is, Splashdown Rides Gone Wild. Where you race through, like, tracks that are based on theme park rides.
Clone me. I'm that good. I only settle for the best. Ow! Oh, you! Man, this snow is downright slippery.
12 years after the initial release of Wave Race 64, they found a secret final cheat which, if inputted on the pause menu, just made the announcer rip into you constantly. What? How did people not find this? Like, you would think the people who, like, rip ROMs for a living would do that stuff. Not that I condone ripping ROMs. Oh, restart challenge. Okay, 2. Where's the next one? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that didn't count? Alright, let's try it again. You would have thought they'd find the voice files at least. Yeah, that's my exact thought. Like, how the hell didn't you find the voice files in the game if that exists?
Just grooming the snow.
the last one, which is right here. There we go.
Big challenge completed.
Block it out.
Don't groom the snow? Nah. I'm not much into grooming, except my hair.
That's one grandiose landing.
There we go. Got both.
Oh my! First pick Zoe, second pick Zoe.
Also, is the cloning thing a reference to Avril Lavigne conspiracy? Would have been the right era. Cloning? I'm not sure what you are referring to. One of her lines earlier was that you should clone her. She's that good. Oh! Maybe? I actually don't know. Could be a reference to Avril Lavigne. Early 2000s? Maybe. Why does this music fit so well? Can someone tell me? I mean, it's a thing that could very easily have been said regardless, but it's a reference that would match her vibe. You're not wrong, and that's why I'm giving it thought. You know?
Hey, better than breaking the bank. Woohoo!
Alrighty. Let's see what we can do with this.
Raising the straight stick.
Yeah, I definitely need up my
Any
speed.
better.
Speed helps me get more air.
News at 11, Zoe rocks the mountain.
2 times multiplier.
Was there a rumor that Avril Lavigne was cloned? Because, again, I don't know. You'd be shocked how little I know about human celebrities. Come on, there we go. So close. So did it turn out to be true or no?
That was kind of brainless.
Supposedly her music changed.
5 times multiplier.
Yeah, I got second. So, it is possible that Avril Lavigne and Zoe Payne are both clones that were replaced after the second game. That's
2 times multiplier.
that is hilarious. I wonder if Moby would have noticed. Maybe Moby's the person who cloned her, so he could have 2 Zoes.
3 times multiplier. 5 times multiplier. Time bonus.
The competition needs me. Set engines to Zoe's super cool.
Boomer zone 2.
I mean, if you love your girlfriend enough, having a second one is not a bad idea. Hell, I love both my partners, so...
Roll the credits. No dust on me. Back in the spotlight where I belong.
2 times multiplier. Boomer zone 3.
I don't know. It's suspicious. The thing is, I don't think Zoe is based off of Avril Lavigne, so... Maybe I'm wrong, but... it just doesn't seem her style.
That one deserves a slow motion replay.
I need to restart. But yeah, it would be a cute reference to that.
Yeah, let's order up 1,000,000 more of those. As if that's gonna stop me.
3 times multiplier. Boomer zone 2.
Come on. There we go.
Having my cake and eating it too. I'm leaving my peers behind.
Time bonus.
Uh-huh.
I will say this. These games are so close to my heart, I don't really care what the reference is. It's probably a good one. I wonder if anyone else in my tavern has actually ever played SSX. Alright. Nope. Gotta restart again. Damn, this level's got me. You know, I think I remember why I never really cared for Zoe, and that's because she was my sister's character. Me and my sister never really got along. But out of all the goblins in the world, who knows? Now that I'm older, I don't know. Me and Emerald never really got along, so. So maybe that's why I had such a bias against Zoe when I was growing up.
I've arrived and I belong. This does so not rock.
So yeah, I'm like everyone has their own characters. So when they play video games with their siblings, right? Like mine was Moby in this game and Simon in SSX Tricky. I will say the only reason I don't like Simon in 3 is because of his redesign. He looks off. Yeah, I'm just going to restart. This run is not great. So, like, fun fact, in Mario Party, I was never allowed to play Mario until I was 12 years old. My sister refused to ever let me play Mario or be first player, like, ever. So she always picked the map, she always picked Mario. She even got the special controller, too, for the N64.
Absolutely symphonic.
Alright, this is not what I expected, but let's go with it.
Oh, my aching spleen.
2 times multiplier.
I am surprised I have not fallen yet. I am 100% surprised I have not fallen yet. I fell. Worth it though. We got the points from the combo. Hey Nautical, we're playing SSX 3. Welcome into the Charity Inn. We hope you are having a wonderful day.
Bye-bye, gold.
Bye-bye gold? You wish! We're not done here yet. Nah, we're probably... Yeah. Because that's the last trick. Just trying to stay alive? I know that feeling. But yeah, we are having a very chill day here at the Charity Inn. Since we're playing one of my all-time favorite sports games, SSX Tricky. We're using Zoe Payne, the muscle mommy goth girl punk tomboy. And none of it meshes well. Which is so unfortunate, because like most other characters would probably have meshed well with those archetypes, but I don't know why she doesn't. I love her, but she doesn't.
Time bonus.
I was made for Max.
And we have the Snowboard Kids soundtrack in the back, so because we can't play any of the, you know, music in this game since it's all copywritten. But that also means we can't listen to DJ Atomica, who is the, as he puts it, the eyes and ears on the SSX circuit.
Love it. Welcome to the Zoe Zone.
2 times multiplier.
No fear here.
DJ Atomica is so sick.
Time bonus.
Like, I legit love him as a character, and he's
3 times.
really fucking cool.
Bad time to blow a tire.
5 times multiplier. Uber zone 2.
No! I thought I could get the 10 times. Oh well. That DJ, what made this game feel so alive? No, yeah! He's so fucking good! But yeah, you can't listen to him on stream because all of the music he plays is copywritten. And it sucks.
Land it and milk it.
2 times multiplier.
Damn it! That was my fault. You know what? We just started this one. I'm getting fucking gold. I swear it.
Two times multiplier.
Woohoo!
Never a question.
Uber zone 2.
So, I will say
That's a bubbly.
that as fun as this game is, it's not super difficult to just pick up and learn. So, if you like this, go do it. This game is so much fun, and it's easy to learn, hard to master. Like, anyone can pick up this game and start getting gold medals. So I highly recommend it for anyone who wants to try
Yeah,
this
that's
game for the
poster
GameCube.
material.
Or for the PlayStation. Or whatever console you have it for.
Two times multiplier. Time bonus.
Come. Jesus Christ.
Stand up and be counted.
Alright, there we go. Alrighty, I think I can.
Oh yeah!
Yep.
Scraping the skies! Whose world is it? Zoe's, that's right.
No!
Man, now we're getting ugly serious.
3 times multiplier.
Damn it. One more! I almost have this. I pulled up the soundtrack to SSX3 and listening to it in the background. Yeah, no, like, SSX3 legit has one of the greatest soundtracks, like, ever put together, and like, it's almost Tony Hawk Pro Skater levels of insane how good this soundtrack is. Yeah, and Big Mountain Radio is one of my favorite, like, running gags in this game.
3 times multiplier. 5 times multiplier. Time bonus.
Yeah. I think I heard my pride and nothing else.
I honestly just wish I could play the music for you guys. It would so be worth it, but because we're streaming on YouTube, cannot. Don't want to get in trouble with YouTube for, you know.
I can do it all day long. Oh yeah, nice one.
Two times multiplier.
Okay, well.
Time bonus.
Alright, here we go. Nope. Dude, why am I having so much... You're listening to... Yeah, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this level. I never have this hard time with this level.
Showstopper and showstopper all in one. Yeah, I look good in the spotlight. Who needs
Who needs wings? I need wings. But we're also going to get Zoe her wings before the end of this playthrough. Because Zoe does have wings that you can unlock as a back piece.
Clone me. I'm that good.
Time bonus.
I'm tipping the scales now. I only settle for the best.
2 times multiplier.
Yes, winged women. No! Winged goth girls specifically. There are 2 chicks who have wings in this game. One of them's the goth girl, and the other one is the kawaii anime girl.
2 times multiplier.
Which, honestly, I'm surprised did not win the
No
vote.
way we're
I,
losing
like-
these suckers today.
No, like, seriously.
2 times multiplier. Uber zone 2.
It's a
Winged
loser
goth
land.
wins. That's right! Winged goth does win!
2 times multiplier.
Just like, I'm doing it this time. I don't fucking care. I'm going all out. Oh, come on. Let's do this, and... gold. No! Don't want to go down here. Oh well. I wanted to get the 10 times multiplier early.
That's one grandiose landing. Big air is big bucks. First pick Zoe, second pick Zoe.
There we go.
Uber zone 2.
We'll go this way. See what I can get over here.
Hey, better than breaking the bank. Hitting the
There we go.
Couldn't have done it any
No! Why do I accidentally hit? I fat finger triangle so much. I fat finger triangle.
Love me. I do.
You know, I wonder what system speedrunners play this game on. Because there's a speedrunning community for this game. And it's actually nuts.
10 times multiplier.
News at 11, Zoe rocks the mountain. Another scrapbook memory. Sky scraping air.
Uber zone 2.
It doesn't surprise you that Zoe won.
Up and at 'em, Tiger. It'd be funny if it was someone else.
Yeah. Listen, I don't judge people. Because she is super hot in that
Let's
picture.
go.
And the internet really loves their hot goth girls.
Oh yeah.
I will say it wouldn't surprise me if the speedrunning community for this game used Griff, since his hitbox is smaller, so they could pull off more insane tricks as time goes.
Times multiplier. Time bonus.
but that's just my opinion.
Three times multiplier.
Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. That was insane.
Five times multiplier. Uber zone 3.
Damn it! I need to do the whole thing over again. I thought I could make it in that one. Oh well. I want to get the golds. Bigger is often better for clipping. Yeah, except I think it's the glitchless community that runs this game. So they don't like clip or anything. Maybe they do. I don't know.
So sweet.
10 times multiplier.
The competition needs me.
There we go.
I've got money air.
Time bonus. Uber zone 2.
Well, I finally made it there. And here we go. I'm pretty sure that that this game is run like for speed, because holy crap, getting down this mountain at full speed is one of the most fun things once you maxed out your character.
Roll the credits.
Max out your character and then go apeshit with how fast you can go down the mountain.
Uber zone 3.
Okay, I got the.
Time bonus.
I'm. I hate how it's this run that got me hit. Because it's not the score I'm trying to beat this time. It's the other score. Oh, God.
That one deserves a slow motion replay.
2 times multiplier.
My good stuff is more than enough. Oh, for pity's sake.
I have no idea why I was able to do it this time, but I wasn't able to do it before. That's annoying. Anyway. It's Elise?
2 times multiplier.
In a bunny bikini.
Yeah, let's order up 1,000,000 more of those.
No! I hate myself. Why? Why does it do? Why do? Fucking hate that fat finger.
Medic!
10 times multiplier. 5 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 times multiplier.
Oh, God damn it.
Two times multiplier.
I've got big money here. I'm leaving my fears
right.
behind. Fear has been eliminated.
Okay, I got the 10 times multiplier. Yeah! There we go.
That'll be in the highlight reel.
I will say the 100% category is a lot of fun to watch in this game because of the platinum medals, which are completely optional, but they give you bonus amounts of money. Come on. Yes.
Pick up the pieces and move on.
I missed the 10 times multiplier on that one, but that's okay. Alrighty.
Remember how to spell it.
You know,
Absolutely.
it occurs to me, why don't they base the characters in these games off of like Olympic like snowboarders? Like even like not like Tony Hawk style where it's like actually them, but it's like the snowboarder gets to come in and design the character. And it's like, oh yeah, you helped make this character inspired by you. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, sweeter than honey.
But maybe I'm just delusional. I feel like if more games did that, like athletes in games wouldn't. I don't know. It would just make the games feel more real. There we go. Fuck you, Nate.
Yeah.
Nate Logan is a piece of shit. There we go. You know what? Before I do that, I am going to go to Yellow Station to just make sure everything is flashy. Let's see if we can make our girl more flashy. Alrighty. Slammer is the GI with the fucking jacket. We can get boxing gloves. Ooh. Like some of those backpacks. Vandal or jeans. Ooh. Do we like the white eyes? Who wants the white eyes? Damn. A lot of different beanies you could pick. Halo, headbands. skeleton. You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting it. Deviant. Oh, divine. Interesting. Nah, I'm sticking with this one. Alrighty. Let's buy some attributes. There we go. Overwrite the stream file. Don't forget that bits, subs, and donations all go to charity. So please, sub or gift a sub if you have the cash. Because we here at the Charity Inn love to help others. Alrighty, time to do the big air event. Which means we get like 3 tricks to do to get as many points as possible.
That was less than acrobatic.
What's funny is, theoretically, if you didn't care about how much time you had, you could stop at the bottom of the mountain and just do this over and over again. And you could beat any high score. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, come on. Fucking ate my input. Oh. I wouldn't be such a stickler about this if this was a longer map. But I need to get a good start in here.
Oh yeah!
Oh well. I appreciate that, man.
Make me the go-to girl! Yeah, I'm feeling nothing but cream.
That was an easy one. Once you get the right start, it's as easy as pie. Or cake. Or whatever the hell you want it to be easy as. Why is it easy as pie? I feel like pies are harder to make than cake. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
It'll sell.
The Christ hides all ills. Oh, so it's easier to make a good tasting pie than it is to make a good tasting cake? Is that what you're saying?
You can't
Is that the
afford
implication?
me.
Nope. Ugh, God. So it's easier to make a good pie than a good cake is what I'm hearing. Does that sound right?
Scraping the surface.
Thinking good looking, but honestly, I did not know.
Yeah, and don't expect me to curtsy.
Dude, they did that shot so on purpose. Holy cow. I feel like this name would be offensive these days. Like, there's no way you can call a level schizophrenia these days. Shows her tats and shoulders real well. It shows her tits and her shoulders real well is what you mean.
This is what it's all about.
I do like that you can actually get other people's special moves from like the older game in this one.
I'm in your dreams.
Am I going to get one last one? Yes, I am.
Man, the spotlight loves me.
There's no way that just said third place, right? Not on your left. Okay, good.
Nothing but accolades.
You know what? No, I'm going for the platinum on this one. I'm like. Oh Is it less bad if they mispronounce it? I don't know.
Skyscraper air. Woohoo!
Come on. Yeah! Alrighty!
Raising a straight stick.
Alrighty. So, I will tell you this. Growing up as a small gob, my parents used to take me and my sister skiing in the north. And it was a lot of fun.
Super show right here.
The only issue is, fun fact, my body don't retain heat very well. It is a weird quirk of me being me. Oh, I didn't get down there. It is a weird quirk of me being me. So, every time we would go skiing, because I'm a very good skier, by the way. My hands used to freeze up within the first hour. And my dad, love him to death, thought I was just faking it. But I stopped skiing after a while because my hands would freeze up so bad that I would be in so much pain by the time I got to the bottom of the hill. Alrighty. Let's race these folks.
Good thing I went to ballet school. What else can I screw up?
I see.
Yo, man, you better watch
So, you do want to... I'm just going to fucking restart this and
Always good.
get what I can get out of this. And then after this race, we're probably going to call it here for today. But don't worry, we'll be back doing this next week. I promise.
Ah, you know you're better.
So, there's our little anime girl, Kaori. Kairi? Kaori? However you pronounce her name.
Welcome to the Zoe Zone.
Trick boost boost. Boomer zone 2-2.
Alright. Ah, so close. Oh well. I'm going to do what I can to get through this map as quickly as possible because fuck the ending to this map. No! Okay.
Big whack attack.
Guess I just need to get past KR. Dead.
Come on, come on, come on.
Dead and max edging.
No dust on
Dead from
me.
overly edging.
Go to autopilot.
She's such an edgelord in so many ways. I'm going to be honest, if any SSX character was in the kink scene, it would be fucking Zoe. Her name is Zoe Payne. Tell me that's not a dominatrix's name. Like, straight up. Balls to Simon? Simon's a masochist. You know what? Fucking Zoe would dom Simon. Simon's a masochist, and absolutely Zoe would dom Simon. Because of his love for pain, it is interesting. Now I want fan art. I want fan art of
Just roll with it.
No!
Just call me Zoe the Bomb Crater.
You know what's interesting? That grinding is faster in this game. Well, actually, I guess that's the same for Tony Hawk, huh? Tony Hawk does the grinding makes you faster bit too.
Having my cake and eating it too.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I need idiot insurance.
I need idiot insurance. What a quote. That's probably why she doesn't date Simon. Because Simon is a complete idiot. Now, I will say he used to be one of my favorite characters, but, you know, when you're an edgy teen boy, who else would you pick other than the edgy teen, like, edgy 20s man? With tattoos and a special move called the guillotine. One of the best special tricks is the guillotine. Yeah. I don't know if I like it better than JP's like breakdancing while falling. Like he fucking backspins on his goddamn board for whatever reason.
Break out the bubbly. Man, those lessons are really paying off, huh?
Okay. Anyway, who does the worm on the board? Oh, that's Eddie's special. That's Eddie's like super special.
Loving it and living it.
It's better than Luther's Ride 'em Cowboy, which I think is the dumbest looking special in the entire game. But that's also just me. I'm just not a huge fan of Luther. I will bitch about Luther until the cows come home. Let's take this shortcut and get us back in this race. Because, fun fact, this race is challenging.
Pure perfection.
Trick-based bird.
Break out the telephoto.
Hell yeah. Up. Okay, well, I'm still on tracks, surprisingly. Nope. Thought there was a shortcut over there. There is not.
Come on, chop chop. You're my idol, man.
Why are there pillars under this mountain?
Put me on a t-shirt and then rip it.
Put me on a t-shirt, then rip it. Selling ripped t-shirts? Not a bad idea.
Cobweb on you.
Yes! Alright, I passed Nate. Nate is insanely fast, and he is insanely overtuned for Peak 2. But we passed him. Thank fuck. Because I... What? No. Okay.
Trick-based bird.
Alright. There we go! We got first! Hell yeah! The Edgelord comes out on top during No Nut November. Alright. Oh, we actually have Peak 3 unlocked. Alright. So, I'm going to go back to the shop to see if there's any more new cool stuff we can get now that I beat that event, and yeah. Not doing very well if she comes first. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But it's the edging that got her there. So, no, I don't think there's... Alrighty. Actually... So yeah, there is a cheat character section where you can... Yeah. You can get Eddie, you can get Luther, you can get Marty, and you can get Sia. Get 100% in the all mountain stats. So basically max out your character and you get the Far East Myth. Complete the Peak 3 exploration goals. Right? Yeah, okay. So a lot of these are... Collect all the toys for Svelte Luther. Svelte? Anyway. Complete the Peak 3 earning goals. Collect all art. Bunny-san! Churchill? And then, yeah. And then you can also get, Uber tricks. So if there are tricks that you like, you know. But bar hop is probably the best for the mute. What's this one? Oh, the fucking karate one. So the nose grab and the tail grab are like the super broken ones. These score the most points, and it's not even close. What do I have currently? Oh, I have Slinger for that one? Alright. Walk the dog. Sugar Rush. I kind of want La 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 Lockstep. You just do a pure. Or, you know what? What do you guys want? La 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 Lockstep or Guillotine? I will get one of them. You know what? I'll stick it to a poll. So, what tail grab? Slinger. La 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 Lock Step. Or Guillotine. And you guys got a minute to vote. I'm gonna go check out the other ones while you vote on that. Madonna. Yeah, so like, like you cannot tell me that there's anything cooler than this fucking trick. Like, yeah, you got, what is it? Footloose? No. Vacation, Acrobat. Acrobat's pretty cool. Bar spin. The couple. Banger? Wait, what is this? She pretends to shoot you with her. I'm sorry. I'm getting a banger and guillotine. Alrighty. And we will see that tomorrow. Thank you all so much for joining me here tonight. I forgot to save. But I appreciate you all. This was a ton of fun, and I hope you all had a wonderful time reliving one of my favorite games with me. I am going to go find someone to raid real quick. Let's actually see who's live. Avidius is live. Ooh, Steez is live. You know what? Let's go into Steez.
Is there like an RV emo?
Yeah, Steez. Steez, the sole proprietor of Steez Nuts. He is a good bean, and I hope you have a wonderful night with him. Give him a charity raid for me. You know what I mean. Have a good night, everyone. Toodles.